All right. Then get into position. Oh, wait, hold on. Not yet. I need to bring up the dashboard. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, I should probably move the mic closer so that my volume is still the same because I am moved all the way back. All the way back here. So yeah, you might notice that, oh, I didn't test the volume. Well, I hope people come in. Sorry, I just ate. So yeah, you might notice Mario Kart 8 is all the way down here. 3 years. It was like, what, June or July 2017 when I last played this game. Same month as my last stream of Soldom. I have not touched the game since, unfortunately. So, actually, hold on. Let me just double check. Okay, that's good. Animal Crossing's good. Let's do this. Then, just... So I'm probably going to repeat this, but I should probably mention it at the beginning of the stream. I hate this game. Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U is... Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U is probably my favorite Mario Kart, even though Double Dash is really good. And this one just adds 2 items and ruins it all. So we're doing some derusting, which means probably time trials. I'm not too worried about much else. So this is for Carl's tournament. Carl101 is holding a community night. So it's not really a tournament per se. He's I guess what I should do is I should just I'll explain the rest later. I like this one. I know this is the tryhard glider, and 3 years ago I was like, fuck the tryhard glider, but we'll see how it goes. What do I want to do? Let's just start with like a cup, you know? Or this. I don't know, solo race. I just like, I don't want to sit in a menu and just talk, you know? So how do I do this, do you reckon? Toe controls are on, right? It remembered that? Yes, okay. So, you might be like, what happened? What, oh god. What happened with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? They added 2 items. That's it. That's it. That's it. The game is pretty much the same. They added a battle mode, which is like better. And they removed fire hopping, which is great for a tilt controls user such as myself. What could possibly be wrong? 2 items. It's more impactful than you think, to say the least. So I'm just doing this to like reacclimate with tilt controls, because I feel like my body is atrophied over the years. Which is to say that by the way, am I looking like to the side? Actually, you know what? Hold on. My webcam is like well, now I'm kind of off to the side. Why am I so? Oh, you know what? It's because of how I cropped my webcam. We're gonna move that back, I reckon, so that I'm centered. I guess. Okay, let's continue. Because like a lot, you know, I can't play mouse and keyboard games as well when I used to play TF2 for like hours every day, right? And I feel like tilt controls are gonna mess with my thing here. But yeah, so I'm just kind of getting used to the tilt controls again. Because the thing is, tilt controls, they have this auto drift. Stop doing it. I gotta stop doing it. They have this auto drift thing turned on by default, and it's stupid, and I hate it. But it's just how it is.
I don't know, man. I'm like paralyzed by choice. There's so many things I want to say. Yeehaw! I wonder what my best time is. Voice cracks. I am actually genuinely curious how my ghost does. But yeah, this is for Carl's community night, and he was basically like, he was basically like, or basically he said Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for community night, and then I said, oh, I hate that game. And you know, Kevin was like, oh, I look forward to Chris complaining about that on Twitter after the fact. And I'm probably gonna stream it, so you know, you'll get to, even though I don't want to take stuff away from Carl, but apparently this is faster, I think. I used to always take the other one, so as a result, I might, that's kind of why I want to practice this. There's too much stuff I need to practice, and it's what, almost midnight? So like, I mean, the tournament starts, it's a community night. It basically starts at like 6 p.m. tomorrow, so I might just wake up, shower, because I want to do this webcam thing, and not have quarantine bed, and then just come back up with Mario Kart, I guess. But yeah, he only has a select number of courses. This is one of them. I'll go. Actually, I should import that image. I should have imported that image into EOBS, you know. But I didn't. Not at the time. Yeah. See, I like. God, look at how messy that is. I should have, like, I wanted to do this all week, which now that I'm actually playing, I realize I really should have done, because yeah, I think my arms actually did atrophy here. I might not be able to make it for the tournament. Through the tournament. It's an hour, so whatever. I don't know how Carl plans to do it, because he's not doing the standard tournament where it's like you set up the tournament. He's having a bit of fun with it, where he has cups that he has crafted himself. Whoa. Maybe I'll just stick to what I know. But yeah, and now would be a great time to have that image, but oops, I didn't want to retry. I guess I could retry it. Like, it can't hurt. I mean, honestly, like, do you really think that the teal one is faster? I don't know. All I remember is back in the day, speedrunners used to do it. So I don't know if they still do it. In fact, I'm not too sure. No. I am sure, because the last time I played this game was when it was Deluxe, and I definitely looked into it then, like about the stats with the characters. So, you know what my weakest point in Mario Kart 8 is? The coins. The coins are so important for your speed, and I have not internalized their locations at all, even during my prime. Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. Here's the problem with me and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I guess Mario Kart 8 as well at the time. Mario Kart 8, I was actually really good at that, even with tilt controls, even with fire hopping. Of course, I wasn't in the upper echelons of people, you know. Like, I wasn't competitive ready. I don't think you can be competitive ready with tilt controls in Mario Kart 8 with fire hopping being a thing. And I mean, you can still fire hop with tilt controls. It's just because of the auto drift, it's really difficult. So I never did it. The auto drift on tilt controls is the worst part of it, for sure. If you see, like, a white drift, then that's then that's an auto drift, and it sucks. Hey, Nove.
Nova, are you doing community night with Carl? Are you gonna participate in the Mario Kart 8? You're not, but you own this game, right? Ooh. See, like, he's so out of practice. Personal reasons. Is it also hating Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? See, Wario's perfect for me because his stomach clips through the steering wheel. Yeah, as I was saying, the reason why I hate Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is because I was good, you know? I was good at the game. And I should really practice on this stage. Wait, is that even in the rotation? Let me. I have it as a tab here, actually. It's not, but it's good practice anyway. So you know, I took it to heart a little when I lost, and by a little I mean a lot. It's like, you know, because it's like, oh, I'm good at this game. Don't want to be up here. Yeah. A little rough around the edges as far as controlling your character goes. Yikes! By the way, did I rotate the camera correctly? When I steer here, does Wario go to the right? Oh, this is not gonna be good. Oh! Oh, I'm supposed to, I don't know, take both of those and then go like this. Anyway, what? See, I can never tell a story when I'm streaming because I'm so invested in the game itself. Talking about what's happening. Can't just shut up for a second. But like at this point it seems safer to be up here, you know? But yeah. When you're good at a game, I feel like it becomes less fun. Because you take the losses a lot more personally. It's not like, oh, well, you know, I'm bad at the game, so that loss is whatever. It's like, I'm good at the game, that shouldn't have happened. So, I know what you're thinking. Good at Mario Kart? Everyone, this is like the argument I have to deal with every time I say it. Yes! Yes, Mario Kart 8 does involve skill, and it doesn't need snaking, per se. Really, a lot of it is just knowing to hold your items. Because, you know, everyone wants to use their items immediately, and I understand. It's just that's not how you're gonna win. But you know, there's driving, as I'm demonstrating here. Like, thank God this map isn't in here, isn't in the rotation. But yeah. So yeah, I got good at the game, and then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe comes around. Right? And Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a game. This is why I had to practice, dude. Doing this in the tournament, that just ain't gonna fly. Ooh. Sorry, I just ate dinner, so I'm a little gassish. Well, gas usually implies farting, right? But like, burps are also gas. Twisted Mansion is on here, but see okay, you know what? Let's do the courses that are in the 150cc. In the 150cc, let me see. There are two 150cc cups, and we have Electrodome, Rainbow Road SNES, and Rainbow Road 64. It's the Rainbow Cup. And then we have the Waluigi Cup. So Tick-Tock Clock, my favorite stage in the game. Music Park, DK Jungle, Big Blue, Without a Space. So I should be just doing those while I'm warming up, I guess. You like the t-shirt? Thank you. I hope they're not crushed. I don't like to wear it in public because, you know, anime, but I don't have to walk my aunt's dogs tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about that. Literally do not remember what I was saying. Like that's the strat, right? Like, oh geez, hold on. Wait, Is this even the right path? Oh, this does not feel like the right path. This is not the right path. Okay. You know, this part of the stage existed. Okay, okay. See, now imagine if I did that on the thing. And this turn... Can you just not do that turn with tilt controls? That's something I wanted to practice as well. Get a lot of practice in on the, Maybe you can't. Like, you see. I'm tilting it beyond 90 degrees. Yeah, maybe for this. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. In which case, I am at a disadvantage. But it's like when I played Crash Team Racing, That's also another thing I had to practice. When I played Crash Team Racing, I like couldn't do it. You know? Because I was so used to tilt controls in Mario Kart that playing a racing game like that with a stick was just not going to happen. I wonder if it would help me to brake. Because that's what you have to do in 200cc sometimes. You know, now that has me wondering if, Yikes, dude, yikes. Here's the thing. As far as the heavies go, Wario... Yeah... Wario, alongside Dry Bowser, has 10 out of 10 speed. And, like, what? 1 handling? I'm doing pretty okay. Honestly, I've actually been anxious about this Mario Kart tournament, like, all week. If I'm being honest. So, like, I still don't even know if I'm gonna participate. You don't have to RSVP for it. You just have to RSVP for the Animal Crossing portion, which, like, it's just harmless fun. I have no idea what to do for the outfits, especially since Carl evaded my question. About, you know. Because he says, I want you to make an outfit to impress me, and I want you to make an outfit to unimpress me. But, like, when you're unimpressed by something, you're just kind of, like, indifferent to it, right? So, like, do I make a boring outfit? Or do I make an outfit that will, like, disappoint him? Which sounds more along the lines of what he would want, because, you know, they would be, like, opposites. And then he said... What did he say? He said something like... Unimpress me, in, like, the literal form of the word, it's subjective. And I'm like... The literal form of the word sounds like the more boring one, the one that you wouldn't base a contest around. I keep doing that. I'm pretty consistent though, huh? So I still don't have an answer. The fashion show portion of that I'm not looking forward to because I have no idea what to do. And I'm like, hey, do we use custom designs? Like that's just bad. That right there, that's just bad. That's like, how do you let that happen? Well, it's because I have to actually internalize what I'm doing wrong here. Like, I think I'm supposed to go in it with a drift. And I'm not. Yeah, like, in the Animal Crossing fashion show, you have, you can have custom designs, which I asked about, because, you know, he's like, I actually didn't think about that. I'm like, good thing I'm here, I guess. He's like, yeah, custom designs, because that's fun. And I agree. That'll be more fun, but I can't make custom designs. And there are people in the community who can, Kevin. And I feel like that just automatically puts anyone who's not using a custom design, i.e. me, at a disadvantage, you know? I don't want to just download a design from the internet. Granted, I have a bunch of clothes, so I can, like, I can make stuff work. It's just, you know, how? So I'm not looking forward to that. And the rest seems like is like 2 fishing battles basically. So that's like kind of RNG. I've learned fishing meta. Like if we had this fishing tournament while I was still new to Animal Crossing and I was like freaking out. I got distracted, sorry. I was freaking out over fishing, then I probably would not do well. But now I got it down. So catching the fish isn't the problem. The fishing meta is hold your thumb up like in the air above the A button, you know? Okay, so how do I hit that and drift at the same time? Because I'm pretty sure that's how I've seen everyone else do it. In the history of me playing Rainbow Road, I have only just drove in a straight line. I'm like, oh, okay, everything's good. I feel like the drift is how I want to do it, because then you get the mini turbo boost, right? But yeah, you just hover your finger above the A button, so that way you don't do a sudden like, you know, button press and screw yourself. You know, press it prematurely. So that's the fishing meta. It's just then it becomes I have to find fish, right? And it's like it's by price. So basically you take all the fish you caught and you go to Nooks and you sell it all and then you say what your total is. And I think that's a much better way of doing it than like just catching as many fish as possible, because it adds more RNG to it. Like you might have caught only a few fish, but they could be really good fish. Yeah, Carl said, don't bring anything in your pockets except for a wand because everything's gonna be provided for you. He's definitely not gonna put bait in. He's not gonna let you use bait. The question is, he's gonna have like, there are 2 sessions. See, I just kind of did it the way I usually do, just instinctively. And you know, 2 sessions because you can only have 8 people. Honestly, I don't think this is gonna go well because historically the game lags and like drops people, I think. But it definitely lags pretty badly with 8 people on an island because Nintendo Switch Online, right? So also I'm so used to my webcam being down there, so I'm like, I'm supposed to be like so I don't predict it'll go well in that regard. As far as the events, it sounds like Carl's having fun. Like, there's the 2 fishing tourneys, there's the fashion show, there's like just I think he's gonna have a bunch of dig spots somewhere, and you know, like one of those Mario Party mini games. You just like what's that one game? Is that Mario? Where there are just a bunch of cards on the ground, and that's what he's basing it on for sure. There are a bunch of cards on the ground, and you have to ground pound one of them, and it could be like, you know, something that kicks you out, or something that lets you keep playing, or something that reshuffles the order. How much do you want to bet he's gonna have 3 items that represent all of those things? Oh god. Just recreate that minigame. It's still gonna be funny, and it's RNG, so like I don't even have to worry about it. And then something about Olimar's treasure, like it's the white flower garden. So I'm assuming, I don't know how Carl. Oh wait, white is like a common flower color. So he probably just bought a shit ton of white flowers, and something about like finding Olimar's treasure for him or something. It's Pikmin themed because you know Carl 101 is the Pikmin guy. And I really don't know what that entails. It's probably like Pikmin 3's mission mode, if I had to guess. Or bingo board, sorry. So he puts a bunch of things around the island, and then you have to find stuff in a particular way. Maybe I think he was specified if it was like bingo though. So I really don't know what that's about, but it's something about, it's like hide and seek, probably, right? So that sounds fun. So the Animal Crossing portion I'm not too worried about. Obviously it's the Mario Kart portion I'm worried about, because I'm a tryhard in Mario Kart 8. I'm clearly not doing well. And, you know. Ooh. Like, this is 150cc, right? He has, like, it's like those 4 courses in 150cc. Then it's, by the way, I have to keep this up so that I'm not, like, leaning off the camera. Yeah, there's like 4 150cc's and then like 8 or like 10 200cc courses. The no items, he calls it the skill cup. So, you know, I wonder if he even considered that before I asked. So like, is it 150cc or 200cc or what? He's like, I don't know. Let me think about that one. But like seriously, some of like a lot of those courses that he picked for 200cc don't even incorporate a lot of the things that make 200cc great, aka the shortcuts. Like the shortcuts that you can do in 200cc are amazing. That's why it's so funny, other than, you know, ramming into the wall because you're going so fast. But I mean, I can't look at the course list now, but like, was it Big Blue? You cannot do that. You cannot do that. You cannot let that happen during the actual racing. Yeah, like the meta for this course on that part is grinding on that inside metal part in between the off-road and the arrows. But you saw me try it the first time and then immediately go, yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah. Mario Kart 8 is basically, it'll either go really poorly because I will not know how to play after not playing for 3 years, and which, you know, this is supposed to alleviate, and I'll get tilted, which won't put me in a right headspace, which will then screw me over. Also tilt controls, I guess, puts me at a disadvantage. For as far as that goes, I can only hope that just everyone else isn't as good or has the history or anything like that. But that's the thing, I don't know. That's not a certainty. I keep doing that. You know what? I have to learn that. Failure leads to success eventually, right? And I'm always so afraid of failure in every aspect of my life. I have to buckle down. Yeah, so we have the 150cc, the 200cc, and then the 50cc, the Shy Guy Cup, which, you know, like Shy Guy Falls is in there, but I don't think you can take that like Stone Spire shortcut near the end at 50cc, because you can in you obviously can in 200, and you even can in 150 if you drift correctly. But at 50cc, I highly doubt that that's possible. So I guess, yeah, you just have to play that course honestly, which playing Mario Kart honestly is boring. Baby Park's in there, so, you know, in Baby Park, normally you cut across the grass every turn, but I don't know if you can do that in 50cc either, like if that's faster. And here's the thing, I don't know if I can properly test that. is the thing. Like, you just have to, I guess, I'll try to get a feel for it, for sure. But that's about it. Ugh, God. Back also. This is not good for my back. I'll do that. Whoops. Thank God that still counts as a glide panel. Yeah. that could have screwed me though. Alright, I said I was gonna... That's not it. Ready the clip buttons. Actually, no, wait. The Switch has a clip button. The Switch has a clip button. And that's easier to watch. So, once I do that. But this stage is actually surprisingly good for practicing turns, I think. Because, yeah, these are pretty tight turns. This Rainbow Road isn't as challenging as Rainbow Roads of the past, but it's definitely not a sleeper. Unless I'm doing it, apparently. Okay, here we go. Flip that. Flip that. Am I gonna stream my perspective? Yeah, I think so. It's probably gonna be messy because I'm gonna be like pausing and unpausing Carl's stream to hear what he's saying or figure out what's happening. But I do want to stream it because, you know, any chance to. So this looks terrible on the Switch, dude. They're on the Switch replay. Okay. Yeah, because any chance I have to play Mario Kart 8 in an environment where I can stream it, I want to stream it because I think that the tilt controls, it's funny. So I drove. Where did I start drifting? Start drifting the moment you get to that railing. Hit the outside. I don't know if you have to turn that tightly, but yeah. I think Carl would view my streaming my perspective in bad taste because the whole thing is his community night. He wants people to watch his community night, but I don't expect anyone to watch my perspective. And if they do, I would want it to be in parallel with Carl's, you know, like have me up on the side as well, if you're curious how I'm doing. But that's about it. Like, just watching me, I'll probably have a like little text up saying, you know, watch on twitch.tv/Carl1001, because, you know, that's how it is. Okay, I mean, as long as I can get this muscle memory down, I don't have to hit the boost. I don't have to hit the boost, I just have to, you know, make it. Oh god, this is like, I should probably move on, because something like this is killing me. Like, notice how I'm putting my body into it now, because I don't want to tilt my back. Don't hurt yourself, dude. Jesus Christ. I thought that I retained more of this than I had, essentially. You see, that's not good. That's not it. Like, I want to get this shortcut thing down. If I don't get this shortcut thing down, then I guess I'll just drive straight. I guess, you know? Yeah, that shortcut was found like day one. I would be surprised if other people didn't know that. Actually, Carl's doing a Mario Kart 8 YouTube series, and I've watched the first few episodes. Has he gotten to here yet? I'm curious if he plays that one straight or not. I mean, it sounds mean to say, but like, watching Carl play this game, I'm like, I kind of hope that that's the skill level my competitors are at, because then that would really help me out. Chris, just use your arms, okay? Don't put your body into it. I wish I could sneak mushrooms into the face. But yeah, so the first two 150 cups have items on. 200cc has no items on. Honestly, items aren't, like, the reason I'm not doing an actual race to practice is because the items are kind of whatever, you know? Whatever happens, happens. You can't practice the items, like, I think that's ingrained in my head pretty well, so I'm not too worried about that one. I kind of already know how to play the items. Hey, Delta NA. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. I think as far as my competition goes, I'm pretty good on items. I need to get the movement back. That's what I'm focusing on, at least right now. And that, you know, I never had much movement in the first place. It starts over there! Carl's not doing a mirror mode, right? No, he's not. That would be something to worry about. Yeah, like I haven't. I should probably get those coins. Like I said, I'm not very coin conscious, and yeah, especially with tilt controls, I really hate these sections of this course, because then the auto drift starts kicking in when you try to do a trick or something, and it's like, no, there I go, careening off the edge. But yeah, like a lot of the times I won't even do tricks on these because it's that scary. Or like you go for a drift and then suddenly it's a trick. It's like you're tilted in the way you were gonna drift, but going straight, and it's like, uh-oh. I don't like this course as a result of those sections right there. And also, like, just like the N64 counterpart, it's kind of boring. They obviously fixed it by making it all one lap, but it is really just make these turns. And I've never been ballsy enough to put the front two tires off the edge, even though you can. Not my scene. We'll do this one a bit, just to get those turns and the chomp physics down, and then move on to. I think he's doing SNES, and I have to practice that ramp jump on SNES because holy crap, I was never good at that one, I would say. So much so that did I ever even do it? I would say go back to my old streams, but like don't. Because while I had the webcam on, I think that was when I like gelled my hair up. And I feel like that I kind of looked like a tool. I just did as I was recommended. I was like, you know, because I'm sick of my hair lying flat. That's how it's been my entire life, and I kind of look like a kid. And you know, right now, my hair is well, even without the quarantine length of my hair, I would still just have it straight because I just don't care for styling, man. Coins are too slow for me. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I look good in those streams. At least from the thumbnails I was looking at. Let's cancel that one. God, the fireworks in my ear. It's like real driving. Except on a more fast-paced level. Honestly, I feel like I should land. I'm not using the fast glider. New record? But I didn't use any mushrooms. What? What? No, don't. I don't even remember what uploading does. Mario B glancing like how I'm glancing at chat. Yeah, the reason I look like just a teenage boy, I guess, is how I would describe it. An edgy teenage lad is because of the quarantine. I cannot get a haircut. I cannot style this hair either. See, the problem is I'm so used to gliding because I had the fast airspeed glider that I have to remove that from my muscle memory. I'm using the acceleration glider like a fucking pansy. But I think the acceleration glider also I think the acceleration glider also has better mini turbo. So, you know. My philosophy in this game is always like, you know, just You don't have to worry about acceleration if you don't get hit. It's like in Splatoon. Why would you get quick respawn? I'm not planning on dying. And you know, obviously that's impossible, especially in Mario Kart. Okay, we have to unlearn that as well, especially in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where there are 5,000 items going at a time, half of which can hit you in first place, and then you know the other 1/4 can hit you from second place. 3 red shells in second place. Your friends see the go. Oh, and like the people close to me on the leaderboards. Interesting. I mean, I guess, right? Like, why not? Unless it takes 5 hours because Nintendo Online. Your hair's 3 times longer? Yikes. Like, this is the bangs that are killing me. Actually, that's not true. It's the sides as well. I'm like sleeping and hair's getting in my ear. Like, please, I just want to sleep. Oh man, but the worst of it is I have to, if I'm gonna shower at night, I have to shower like 3 hours before I can go to bed. Otherwise, I get the worst bedhead of all time. And it won't go down, even with water. I look like a crack addict. It's actually gotten to the point where sometimes what would give me bedhead doesn't anymore because my hair is so long that it's heavy enough to just fall back down. But when the bedhead is too strong, then yeah, see, that's why I shouldn't have bothered. Should not have tried that trick. I don't know why he brought me this close. Probably because the game doesn't, like, they test it and Lakitu puts you on the wavy parts and then like you clip to the ground or something. Something I would not be surprised if it. Yeah, I don't know why people like eat hair or eat, you know, chew on their hair and stuff, because I've been getting hair in my mouth a lot more frequently and I hate it a lot. I would not even try risking it by willingly putting the hair in my mouth, you know? I guess it probably just has a good texture to it or something, right? Just ends up there, I see. Man, like, unwillingly eating your like, that is wild. God, it's like bangs just go any which way, over the glasses, inside the glasses, and gross, I hate it. Hey, I have considered getting a razor and just shaving it all off, but I do go out in public and I don't know how that will look, and the thing I'm worried about is I don't know how it will grow back in, you know? I'm going straight, so like, see, but that was the auto drift there. Either that or my controller was tilted like 2 degrees to the left, and as a result the game's like, you want to go left? You want to go left on this jump? Okay. Like, no. I just play cool. Play it cool. During the tournament, I'm definitely going to be playing it cool on that part, not risking anything. You know what sucks about the long hair is, like, when it comes off in the shower, it's like, that makes it sound like my shampoo burns my hair off, but you know how hair is. It grows, it dies, it comes off in the shower. Is Carl streaming right now or something? It's much more visible in the thing. Oh, who is Carl? I didn't even read the chat message. Sorry, that's my friend Carl101. He's doing a community night. I'm getting another new record, so I guess I'm improving. I think we're good on Rainbow Road. Yeah, he's doing a community night, and one of the hours is Mario Kart based, and I am practicing. Let's change course to the other Rainbow Road. This one's gonna be rough because I do want to relearn that ramp thing, but I suck at it. A lot. Ew, cat peach. Ew, man. He's a variety streamer. He plays games. He plays games. So the idea is, do you let go of? Do you take that turn, let go of the drift, and then try to do it, or do you hold the drift? You hold it, okay. This is gonna take some time. 'Cause yeah, now that I'm doing it, I'm realizing I have risked this a few times, and then I think I have to go farther out. Yeah. So, yeah, because my brain is hardwired to be like, you know, you gotta take the turns tight. That's how you do the fastest. And then, yeah, obviously by doing that bit, I did that. And then I take that turn tight. It's like, fuck. Oh, okay, we're good. Was not expecting that. Yeah, all the Rainbow Roads. That's the first cup Carl's doing. And Electrodome, because there are only 3 Rainbow Roads in this game, and that course is pretty rainbow, right? Ah, motherfucker! Maybe I should just watch like the speed run of it. Whoa! Why not Music Park? Well, Music Park is on the list twice. Because Carl's a music major. He knows how to play a lot of instruments, and he used to do, he used to be weekly, now he does it occasionally. Like, he used to do a bunch of video game covers, and he still does. And, he loves his instruments. So, Music Park's on there twice. Yeah, I feel like this... Maybe I should just forego it? No, but I feel like once I get it, then I'll get it. You just have to get it once. It's like when I used to speedrun Koopa Freerun. It's like once you get it. No. I wish I could save state in this so that I could just save state before that turn. But we might as well play it out. But yeah, the problem is now that I'm still in the Rainbow Cup, and it's been almost an hour, and the 200cc tracks are gonna be like, they're gonna need a lot of practice, and there are a lot of them. I'm kind of wondering if I'm gonna get through this. I think, like, at least for the 200cc ones, I have to get a feel for how 200cc plays. I do remember for a fact that, see, I'm still taking the turn too sharp. Wow, that's a new one, isn't it? A rewind feature would also be good. Acceleration of Siguri 2 added save states in an update today for like the training mode, and I'm like, man, that game is rad. Let's go this way. Yeah, the problem with training for 200cc is that even like back when I played this game a lot, it was, yeah. I tried to use the boost to get through. Well, I used to play this game, and you switch from 200cc to 150cc. It does not register in the dome piece. The brain's like, hold on, my muscle memory is attuned to that other one. This just doesn't work, even when you're familiar with it. The middle jump at the end is slower, like even with mushrooms. Not like I would use a mushroom for it, because, you know, I would rather save that in case I got hit. Well, on this stage, that's a bit tricky, isn't it? Is that you get hit, and then you're near the edge of the stage. So you use the mushroom, and then you boost clean off. And it's like, Fuck. Right. Very wide. God damn it. You have to go up. You have to go up the ramp. I have a feeling I'm going to give up on this one, but I do want to keep trying. Yeah, you do trick off the road. I mean, if you're not a coward like me. Yeah, you get like 2 or 3 tricks off of that. Yeah, and airtime. Like that's my favorite thing about Dolphin Shoals is in the beginning, you actually don't want to take the ramps all the way up because. Aha! Okay. Is that the trick? I'm supposed to let go of the mini turbo before the ramp and then use that speed? Like, that seems like it's common sense, right? But I'm an idiot. Okay. You know what? Here we go. Here's how it happens, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, like you're supposed to basically go up the side of the ramp and then fall off. I should probably just try it. Like, I'm practicing right now. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit. Way too steep. I mean, I kind of lost control at that point anyway, but you're just supposed to go up the sides because the airtime is just terrible. Yeah, see, I heard him coming down. I'm like, wait a second, I should probably just start my drift now. Or I get screwed. No reason to wait. No reason to wait here. And you know, people say, oh, Mario Kart doesn't require skill and knowledge. Like, hello? But hello? Actually, Delta, you might be able to answer this. Is there a faster path on Sweet Sweet Canyon? Because, you know, I've been taking the pink one for the entirety of the time I've played this game. But I see everyone take the blue one. They're both the same in Deluxe. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think we got it. I think we might have it. Both the same. Okay, so you know, I'm just gonna go for the pink one then. Like, no reason to fuck myself trying to relearn the turns. Then take the green one in mirror mode. And the Wii U version pink was faster? I was actually right? Okay. Wild. Uh-oh. Oh man, this is gonna kill my chances, isn't it? Oh, that definitely is gonna. See, because I always took pink because it was closer to the turn that I'm taking tightly anyway. Is that just why it's faster? No, because then it still hold true in this game, right? Okay, one more lap. Try this. I mean, do as many laps as I want. I never noticed that the blocks below the thwomps was gray. Were gray? It's pretty cool. Do not take that turn too steep. Hey, look at that. I never noticed that. That was close. Oh, okay. Ow. I mean, now that I got the jump a few times, I'm like, I want to chase that dream. In reality, I should probably move on. Because in TikTok clock, I gotta practice that clock hand at the end, because I never went for that ever in my life. And I doubt I'm gonna learn it in a night, or a night and an evening, you know? Night and an evening? A night and a morning? Stream starts in the evening, so a night and an afternoon? Whatever. If it's surprisingly simple, then TikTok's in 150. 150, it's really just lap 1. Okay, at least I don't have to do it 3 times. It's like, I'm like, hey, can you please turn orange before the thing, please? 200's all three. That's like another thing about 200cc that I find really funny, like the timing of the stages. 200cc was such a good idea. I'm so happy they did it. That and like, you know, you have to brake. I think you have to brake more with tilt controls, but you still have to brake. He's learned nothing. He's learned nothing. What were they? Oh, is the mini turbo stat like the speed at which you get it, or the speed at which the mini turbo sends you? I mean, because the way you describe it. Both. Well, I guess that explains why it dominates the meta, right? From my understanding, because like I was gonna say earlier, it's like, was it Waluigi, Roy? Donkey Kong. Waluigi, Roy, and Donkey Kong have the 9 out of 10 speed, but like 2 out of 10 acceleration, and just, I forget what the mini turbo is, because it's visible, but they have better mini turbo. That's not good. What? It did happen! Let's go! Okay. And then, like, I think Wario and Dry Bowser, those guys are in the same tier. They have 10 out of 10 speed, not as good acceleration, not as good mini turbo. So, I mean, I think from an objective standpoint, Waluigi, Roy, and Donkey Kong are better, right? Like, if you're looking at this objectively, that's how it goes. But like, Wario is like my favorite Nintendo character of all time. So, my favorite Nintendo character. My favorite, well, second favorite Mario character. Paper Mario is my favorite Mario character. Just that you might go, Paper Mario has no character though. So like, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. But the large me, that's a little harder to sell for me, even though I have this large me that I really, really like. That's a harder sell because, yeah. What's their problem? I think they just have, what is their problem? They have less handling, right? I think Waluigi and DK and Roy have better handling too, right? Wild. Yoshi isn't my favorite character. I just made him in Smash. Controls how fast to charge, how powerful it is, how long it lasts, and how far it sends you off trick ramps. Holy crap! Bowser, Morton, Heavy Me lose handling and traction, and only gain weight in return. Yeah, that sucks. Because I have this Heavy Me called Ooey, who's the fucking, he's basically the caterpillar from Bugs Life. That's a whole other story. Fucking Ooey takeover. Was that fucking 2014, 6 years ago? Anyway, they're just funny because they go, Ooey! I love the fat Mii's in this game. It's like the only time a Mii has sounded good. But yeah, obviously their stats are worse. But yeah, I should have just kept it! From my understanding, because of the better, the speed that you get from Wario and Dry Bowser, compared to the gains you get from Waluigi and the rest, they don't outweigh. So Wario and Dry Bowser are like worse. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make to hear Wario go, Wario! You know. I love this fat man. And then you choose him on the start map and he goes, Sig Heil! And then, I mean, that's what my roommate thought. Whoa! You gotta have faith. You gotta believe. Because it's either you land or you don't. So you might as well prepare for a landing. Like my college roommate. That's how old Mario Kart 8 is. My college roommate said that. Mini Turbo is exponential after 4.0? Wild. That's minus that chat. Well, you say crushed for not very long there. It's like I'm getting it sometimes, but I feel like that's not. I mean, obviously that's not enough. Because I'm only gonna have 3 chances during this race. Maybe less if I get hit by like lightning or some shit, but yeah. So there's that, and then this car has the highest speed stat along some others, but speed isn't as good as, say, Mini Turbo. Which, it's like, I know the Bitty Bud has it. Is that what that thing is called? The little bug thing? It doesn't? Damn. Mercedes, we got screwed. Hey, TXRA. Oh. Just read chat when it's not the pinnacle moment that you're meant to be practicing. I thought this had like 5 speed. And that's like the highest. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's outdated information even. Tora. I see. The O is missing. It's like Captain Falcon. Dora! I mean, a cut's a cut, right? Might not have gotten the boost, but a cut's a cut. Here's the thing. I should use the blocks on the ramp. See, that's what... The tilt controls is a... I know tilt controls are worse, but... The point I'm trying to get at with using Wario and the Mercedes and stuff is that I just like these. I'm like, I want to strike a balance between good and what I like. I do not like the Bitty Bud. I do not like the other baby vehicle that... Oh! The other baby vehicle that has the high mini turbo. I think, like, they're both baby vehicles, right? It's the bear, right? I'm like trying to think of other baby vehicles. It's the bear, right? The bear bike. Not my aesthetic. That was close like 3 times in a row. Oh, Jesus Christ. But those have like the best mini turbo from my understanding. And then Tiny Wheels also have really good mini turbo, right? I got the Tiny Wheels because they're just good and funny. Well, the time I picked them, I didn't even know about like the hidden stats. And then I found out they were good, and I'm like, ooh. The Mercedes Silver Arrow. But the Mercedes Silver Arrow isn't as good as this one, because it doesn't look as much like a real car. It looks kind of stupid. Like, I love this car. When Mario Kart 8 Deluxe... Wait. What was it? What was the sequence of events? All I remember is I was hyping up the fact that I was gonna main Pink Gold Peach in the Mercedes. Because, you know, no one likes Pink Gold Peach. Pink Gold Peach is like, why the hell are you in this game? And then the Mercedes is also like, why the hell are you in this game? So I was like, oh, that'd be funny. And then Pink Gold Peach turned out to, like, suck. Her stats are just objectively worse than Mario's? I think? Maybe? Was that when I didn't know about hidden stats? I don't remember. All I remember was I was very disappointed. Because I couldn't just be the meme guy. So, I'm still riding the Mercedes, and I'm riding with Wario. So it all works out in the end, I would say. Pink Gold isn't even bad. Well, I mean, compared to a lot of the roster, I imagine, because she's heavy, but... You max out weight, but lose a point of speed. You get smaller hitbox. Does hitbox, like, actually matter that much in this game? That's what the fucking cat toad. Who has that? You! You have that! Hell yeah! That's like the best part of affiliate. You get to have like your own emotes. So even if no one else uses them, you can use them. Thank God I turned around on this song, by the way. I used to think this song sucked. But then I'm like, and I'm like, yeah. The only emote I'll ever need. Like an emote that gives off that kind of energy, that's always my favorite. You know, this is not as hard as it initially seemed. All I needed was the keys to the kingdom. Also, I was mentioning this earlier in the stream, Delta, but I hope me just completely blinding coins isn't too annoying. Literally, I've never thought about picking up coins. Except when people were saying that the cave route in Yoshi's Valley was the cave route in Yoshi's Valley for the first lap was better because then you pick up all the coins, but I don't think that's actually true. I think that was just conjecture. I'm not entirely sure. I like down warped there. Just, I'm not gonna bother, okay? It's the speed boost from the mini turbo when you're doing that really isn't worth it. Pink Gold Peach, you lose a point of speed but gain a point in everything else other than mini turbo. That's not that bad. That's speed in like everything though, right? I want to keep doing it. I want to keep practicing this. I'm getting better though. Mario. Is Pink Gold Peach in the same tier as Metal Mario? Because recently I learned some lore about Metal Mario. It's not lore, he literally just says it in this game. Where he goes, Mia Mama, instead of Mamma Mia. And then instead of like, oh Mama, he goes, oh Papa. And I thought that was really funny. Like, I have never heard that before. And like, Andre Seegers from Game Explain used to main Metal Mario, and I used to tune into those streams all the time. Also, no, I never answered speaking of Andre Seegers from Game Explain, I never answered about Origami King. We are gonna talk about that on the podcast, but Chris, you gotta believe. Yeah, if there's anything I've learned from some of these, it's you gotta believe. The Rainbow Road is there if you believe. And then once you believe and you end up warping onto it for some reason, you can then not fall off. But yeah, I mean, I loved Color Splash. That's like one of my favorite streams I've done, actually. I think I bounced off of that game very well. Because it's funny, and it didn't cannibalize everything because it's not a whole lot of talking, you know? I mean, it kind of is, but it's text boxes, so it's no big deal. So I'm fine. I'm excited for Origami King, even though I understand and agree with a lot of points that the people who don't like modern Paper Mario make, which I make very obvious on Twitter and like every time Sticker Star comes up. You hacked into a Game Explain tournament? Did I ever even participate in a Game Explain tournament? I don't even remember. So Metal Mario isn't that same tier. Yeah, obviously I haven't like done anything significant with my YouTube as far as blind playthroughs go. But I think I'm just gonna stream Origami King anyway, because like on day one, I think that I'm not too worried about spoilers on that one. So I think that game would benefit from a chat environment, basically, because of the kind of game it is. Maybe it's just my Color Splash stream nostalgia talking, but that's the thing. What do you mean fucked it up? Yeah. Yeah, that's still okay. Chris, come on. That's still so wild. The mini turbo stat does all that. I wish you could customize the stats of your vehicle. Whatever. Crash Team Racing doesn't have kart part stats, right? It's just character. Like, you think I would know this? I literally I played it and watched a bunch of it not that long ago, and then they made it so that you can just make any character have or be any kind of character. Does that make any sense? Like, let's say in this game I wanted to play as Mario, but medium character stats are stupid. Then I could just make him a heavy character. That's what the next Mario Kart needs, for sure. That's funny. Color Splash, one of the first streams, spawned items out of thin air. Hacker fucker. There's something I was gonna forget what I was gonna say. Maybe it'll come to me once I get to the part of the track I thought about it on, or something. I mean, that's usually how regaining my memory works, I'd say. Boogadabe! The thing is, like, you're still getting the boost too, so it's not like you down. It just feels like if you don't land that smoothly, it just feels like bad. It feels bad, man. I'm like, I'm on a straightaway. I might as well try it. Boo! Oh. I'm just gonna go. Like, I do not trust these thwomps. I do not trust this section of the map. Fuck. After this, I think I'm confident enough to try it in the race, in the Carl thing. Yeah, see what I mean? With the boost, careening you off the edge. That's not happening. I can only hope that these don't happen in the actual thing. But I'll probably be paying more attention during that instead of just talking. Yeah. Yeah. all the baby characters. Like, if you pick a baby character, it's like you gotta be memeing, right? I had it, and then I lost it. I think it's something. Right. Delta, are you familiar with battle mode at all? Because I like never played battle mode, and that's like the last stretch of this Mario Kart segment. Fuck battle, yeah, I figured, but are like lightweight characters better for that, or should I stick to speed? Because I feel like you're gonna be stopping and turning around a whole lot, right? So maybe the acceleration is actually useful. Maybe. Right. This battle's smallest hitbox. Oh, you know, there's where hitbox comes into play. The baby characters would be perfect. So here's the fact of the matter. I always used to play with the fast. Fuck. I always used to play with the fast glider that goes faster in the air. Okay. So what am I meant to be doing here? What am I meant to be doing there? Maybe I should, like, it would be easier to retry. Exactly that, but go in sooner. Okay. Commit early. How do you bait people with smart steering? But you make them think you're bad. It's like, Go for the coins, Chris, okay? Like, I know it's hard for you mentally, but you gotta at least go for the coins. They're valuable. Like I was saying earlier, I did the fast air glider, so I never actually have gone on the gears before. But if I'm gonna be using the paper kite glider, I probably shouldn't. Okay, let's... Ah, shit! People think you're doing one thing. Oh, that is way too advanced. Like, use the smart steering to your advantage. That's like too galaxy brain for me, I think. Are those boosts actually faster? Or is taking the inner turn faster? Because, like, you know, obviously whenever there's an opportunity to go on a wall or take an inner turn on the ground, you take the inner turn on the ground. But fuck! I'm not used to that ramp, dude. I think I should just... I was gonna say, you think I should just hold that, but... I think I have to remember this. We'll drift all the way, okay. Okay, so... taking the inner part of these boosts is worth it in 150, which is what the Waluigi Cup is. I mean, really, for these courses, I probably should be playing as Waluigi, right? I don't think that matters too much. Sure, there are stat differences, but son of a goddamn bitch. But, probably like more effort than it's worth. Alright, here we go. This might be a problem. Trying to salvage it. Okay, what did we learn from that one? Don't do that. I'm sorry, it's in my brain to be like, gotta take the, look at that, you gotta take the turn. Very short. How am I gonna remove that from my dome piece? Who knows? Okay, here we go. This is my chance. Okay, yeah. Right when you hit it. Fuck! Oh, no, it's over! Okay, hold on. We don't have to restart the map oh, but yes, we do. It moves. Look at that. It moves. This is tough. Go in sooner. Oh, I never noticed this had little, like, mushrooms and stuff on it. Oh, I did not know that. I thought it went around in a circle. It just goes back and forth. That's interesting. It's a broken-ass clock. So I'm supposed to go down the length of the hand, right? It's not like I'm only, like, boosting off the side of it back onto safe land or anything, right? Yeah, okay. This is fucking me up. I'm like, how am I supposed to do that? Fuck! Yeah, like as you're driving off. So wide. Go in. Fuck! I should, you know, I was like, in my head, I was like, I want to go up the little ramp, right? But I'm like, should have just gone for the hop and salvaged it on the little baby hand. The hour hand, some might call it. This is like me. What was that one shortcut I was trying to learn? The fucking Ice Outpost shortcut. Thank God that's not in this Grand Prix or whatever the tournament, because I don't think I ever actually learned that one. That was like still beyond me. It's like, how? I don't know. It's, you have to make the turn. Maybe it's because of tilt controls. Okay, so take it wide. Go in. At least that is generous. Almost. Really? That time I was like, go in, like, when it still feels uncomfortable. And then you might see what the magic is. Because I don't want to go in too soon. It's like you got a hard commit. Can you believe, speaking of Ice Ice Outpost, can you believe that song made it into Smash and not like any other, like Bowser's Castle? Can you believe that? That's wild. Can you believe Life Will Change didn't make it into the Persona 5 stage? Wild. Ah, I thought I saw it there too. It's like, it's very easy to think I should just give up, but I want to get it once. I want to get it once so I can at least like clip it. Just for future reference, you never know. Because like I doubt I'm gonna do this in the tournament. This seems like I would have to practice for quite a bit and then like actually play the game. And then like do it in many games. Maybe I should, I'm like, maybe I should just glide. I don't know. Whoops. Wait. That way too short. Fuck! You gotta go in, but then you gotta not go in. Ah! Ah! What are the courses in this cup, actually? I could do, hold the phone on. One too many hops. Oh man, I wasn't even internalizing that. TikTok Clock, Music Park, DK Jungle, Big Blue. Damn it. Well, actually, that might be a good thing. Because DK Jungle has that glider section with the screaming pillars, right? Literally don't even remember what the other one. Music Park has that gliding section. But I think that's just fat. I don't know. I'm like, is that faster to go on the ground? I mean, maybe with my glider. You know, maybe I should just go with what I remember. Oh, who knows? Okay, here we go. Something about that as I was doing it was like, this isn't it. This ain't it. You don't take the Music Park glider. Music Park is probably the most technically advanced. The fucking drum thing at the end. Like, fuck that. Thank God we aren't doing Music Park at 200cc because Jesus Christ. I don't even like Music Park's music. It's like it's a stage all about like orchestral instruments, right? But it's like this MIDI crap. It doesn't really help that like in the soundtrack I have, there are 50 variations for Music Park. So, you know, you listen to a song and then Music Park's there. And then maybe Music Park is there again. And then maybe Music Park is there again. And then you get to another song and oh, it's Music Park again. I'm like, curse you. Is there like a clip I can watch or something? Because you can link stuff in the chat, so like... There's like a video, and then you know, timestamp it. You don't even have to timestamp it, I can do that part. That's what I used to do with Koopa free running all the time. Just study the, study that, not frame by frame, but just go, what did you do there? And then it's like, oh, how do you do that? And then like spin pounding was discovered, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's done it! He's done it! He's done it! Clip it! Well, we only get it during the first lap anyway. It was sloppy, for sure. It's okay, we got the clip. I was like, and then hard commit. God, this game replays so terribly. Okay, hold on. Take me, like, here. That should be good. I went in. Okay. Okay, hold on. When did I start going in? I started curving in after the 9. Into the corner. See, like, that exit doesn't seem very optimal, but it's obviously better than going all the way around. So... okay, at least I have an idea of what works. If you still, if you still want to get that video, then that's probably better because I'd have to imagine like a trained speedrunner or something has that muscle memory down perfectly. A trained speedrunner. I mean, all speedrunners are trained, right? The training usually implies that someone else is helping you with it, right? Even though that's not necessarily the case. I'm training myself right now, kind of. Well, Delta's helping. Factoids. I cannot believe that counted. So I can get these coins. That just went off the rails. But notice how I made it to the end. Internet. And now an ad. But what's the ad? I don't even have ads turned on, so that's like, I think that's a Twitch mandate. Do I have ads turned on? Well, now you have me wondering. I thought I had ads turned off. That would count as a pre-roll ad, right? Kind of, if you're like refreshing the stream. Gotta want to clip that one too because it's funny. Jesus. Oh, God. I don't know what's up with my posture right now. This is exciting though. It's like the Rainbow Road thing all over again. It's like, ooh, he's kind of getting it. Is he gonna incorporate it in the? I think I'm gonna incorporate the Rainbow Road one in Carl's races. Shit. Well, Rainbow Road SNES is that the last one in that cup? I want to size up my opposition first. You know what I mean? Don't hop. Just don't hop. Just don't hop, I guess. Because I just yeeted myself into the abyss. But really, it's like you want to make it into that center point. You know? Once again, it's probably easier with the stick compared to tilt controls, but we now know it's possible. And that's all I need to know. You know, but doing these tracks over and over again, giving me a good idea of where the coins are. Now that's like something on my mind. Of course, obviously, I'm not gonna get them, but you know, apparently. Good to know. Okay, here we go. God damn you. See, the thing is, I'm going for like the corner now, but maybe I shouldn't. So, you know what? I didn't comment on it, but it is very interesting that the boost speed doesn't change in 200cc. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I got it. Shit. All right. All right. Getting more consistent. All right. Maybe if you see me hop and then suddenly careen in another direction, that's kind of why I never trusted fire hopping on toe controls. Because you gotta do that like. let's not exaggerate. Like five times every time you drift. It's like that's a lot of risk going on right there. As you know, the stick you just kind of let go. Let go of the stick. You go okay. Maybe not even. Okay, so on that blue one, you kind of go out. That's what you should do. But ladies and gentlemen, it's happening. I don't think that's how you're meant to do it. You're not supposed to ricochet yourself off of the hour hand. You're just kind of supposed to use the ramp that they designed into the map. But hey. Also, if you haven't done it, please do yourself a favor and listen to this music from Mario Kart DS, because, God, it's like depressing. they remaster it into this masterpiece, and then it's never gonna be the same ever again. When you play Rob Kart DS. The thing about taking the turn wide is like the map is like and then there's like that curve going so it creates a corner, and you know just I'm afraid of that corner, but maybe I should do the putting your tires off of the track closeness kind of thing. Have that kind of confidence. Thing is, like, is that even the problem anymore, or is it just the going in early? It's hard to say. So I still haven't added my third monitor as a display capture. So I might be watching a TikTok vlog video alone. I mean, I can just do that like right now. You know, that time it felt late. Like, I have to not be afraid to go off of the left side of the hand. And you know, I think I've pinpointed the problem. My fear of going there. On the bright side, turning doesn't feel awkward anymore like it did at the start of the stream. It's not perfect, but it's better. I've committed too hard to that outside thing. The problem is, once I let go of that turbo, I'm like, just put the controller down and let the game take me. If I make it, I make it. If I don't, well, that's just how it goes. Is there? What a stupid question. I was gonna say, thank God I love this song so much, because we're restarting it a lot. But I was like, is there any song in this game that I don't like? Oh yeah, Thwomp Ruins. Like, God, so great, Thwomp Ruins. Bonk. Okay, so go in, let go, start turning back after that? Do you reckon? Otherwise, you go create a little too far to the left. Fucking damn it. Look at that. Oh, shit. But look at that. Oh, shit. But look at that. Look at that. Do you feel it? Do you feel the progress going on right now? Feels good, man. Feels good, man. I mean, after spending this much time, like, cause I'm probably not gonna play this game again, unless Carl does another community night featuring it. But so like, you know, I'm spending all this time practicing this. I might as well go for it when it's applicable. Hold it. Then, like, maybe hold the turn. Cause you know, I'm like, okay, once I let go of the trigger, start going the other direction. No. Let go of the trigger. Wait like half a second maybe. Then start turning. I'm never. What were the words that describe this thought? I was gonna say, I've never been good with reactions, which I guess is maybe just how it should be. And I'm like, I've never been a reactionary kind of person. Even sound like Wario sometimes. Mario! It's just like, I think that kind of screws with my, my timing. Speaking of, like, this is all assuming I'm going at this pace, right? Like, is the clock hand even viable? If I'm like even just 10 seconds late because I got hit by a shell because I got a gold coin as my first item, which is guaranteed, by the way. First item, always a coin. Then after that, you know, it could be 2 more, could be no more. I tried to hop on the hour hand. It's like, you know, maybe instead of just giving up on reacting, you actually try to do it. Yeah, what time is it? Oh, Jesus Christ, it's 1:15 a.m. Well, yeah, like an hour and 30 minutes. Should probably try my hand, like the music park thing. I know I can do it because I did learn it. It's just it took me a while. Get that drift right. I mean, if I can get this semi consistently. See, the problem with that one, it actually kind of almost made it. I gotta try again after you get that close. It's like you gotta. That time I was like, I'm not committing soon enough. Is that too early? Now we're good. Yeah, like if I can get this semi-consistently, I think the drums shouldn't be a problem once I get that down. Damn you. Damn you. No, I wonder though, like, how frequent are these community nights gonna be? Because, that one I was like, going in too late. It's kind of addictive, you know? To be like, oh, but like, I feel like I'm close to getting it. Or like, I don't want to end on that. Well, like, my back is starting to kill me. Okay, one more. for real, then we'll go to frickin' Music Park. I think I have to do Music Park both in 150cc and 200cc, which is like, kill me. Speaking of kill me. Okay, I'm done now. I got distracted of like, what was that? For some reason, something on my stream side over there lit up. Okay, let me just double check. TikTok clock, Music Park, DK Jungle, Big Blue. I'm not too worried about DK Jungle, honestly. One thing though, Wario Stadium, despite Wario being one of my favorites, is never good at that one. Never good at that one. I should like stand up or something. One thing I've seen people do on this track that I will never try ever is boost off of the brown xylophone part because it extends outwards. Like, no, thank you. Oh, you know what? That's too close. So apparently, like, we go like something, not even close to that, but whatever. Oh, this part on 200cc though. This part on 150cc apparently. Oh, this is grass. Man, I had forgotten about that part. Yep. How long was that lap? 51 seconds? Deplorable. I actually don't know what the average lap is. It could not, that could not have been good though, right? I got bit by a fucking piranha plant. I was under the impression if you drove along this little design, the piranha plants would like almost get you to the point where they clip into your camera but not actually get you. Maybe if I like, okay, maybe we want to workshop that one a bit. I hate you. I hate this stage. I hate you. I hate you, Music Park. I fucking hate you. Oh, shit. God. Is this even like? This is even like. I can use the stick, right? Yeah. Okay. I can still use the stick. I'm genuinely curious. Is there a place I can like test the turning power of both of these reliably? I think I'm supposed to like do one drift there and then another one. Don't do that. Look at me. Okay, you know what? At least I'm learning that you wanna go real, like, the moment you start that drift into the thing, you hold that. You don't just hold that. You, like, lean into it. Because, you know, you're bouncing off the drum right here. The grass is here. The track is over here. I don't even know if you can see that on the webcam. That's how far out the track is, comparatively. I don't know if that's a good idea. I am very tempted to to watch like a speed run of this game, or at least these tracks, just to like do the Koopa free running thing of analyzing what people do and then going from there. But I feel like that's not in the spirit of the event. Because I was like, at this point I would just give up on it. But yeah. I was trying to say this earlier in the stream and then I got sidetracked obviously. But I was like, oh yeah, no, like Mario Kart 8 is like my thing. So I'm like, I'm gonna get angry because, like, if I underperform or like do this, basically, I'm gonna like start getting tilted. And then Carl's like, how about instead of getting angry because you might not win, you should have fun because even if you don't win, you could still get prizes for Mario Kart 8. And I'm like, yeah, but yeah, but so, you know, that's why I'm not like picking Waluigi and the Bitty Bud, you know? Like, I'm not gonna go super tryhard. It's just I really did feel the need to derust. Like, this was necessary. I can never know how that's gonna go. Like, did you think that was gonna go so far in? I didn't. God damn you. Do what? What did I do incorrectly there? I'm wondering. That's a great question. Let's clip it. And then find out. I need some, like, water as well. I don't know what I'm doing to my voice. Like, am I doing gravelly shit all the time? Because it feels like it. I should mute during this, right? And whatever. I'm very self-conscious about my drinking because I think I do it like a fucking psychopath. But I can't unlearn it. So don't go too far in. I guess is what we're learning from that one. You know, honestly, like from the beginning of the stream, I thought my arms would be dead by now. We're doing pretty okay. It's my back that's the problem. I think I should just go like this. You think I've actually had this thought before just for general use. Oh, God, maybe I need that mini turbo right now. But, like, I should just get like a strap. Like just a big rubber band, wrap it around my chair, and then wrap it around me. And just have that keep me to the back of my chair. So is the idea I want to go like on the right side of the drum? That's what I'm like. What am I currently struggling with here? See, now I'm too afraid of going in. I think that's gonna screw me. These like little music note guys appear in a Mario game, or are these like Music Park exclusives? Because they could be like 3D Land. I never played 3D Land. I would if I had my 3DS that had 3D Land and a capture card. I do not have that 3DS. You know what? Maybe I just have to go in at an angle. So like, maybe, you know, maybe that's the secret. Maybe instead of just driving without thinking, you can form strategies. Go before that. No. That's not gonna do it. Must be. Oh, that's just for me rubbing my dang old nose. Alright. I know, like, that grass ramp is bait, right? Like, even in 200cc. It's very hard to go at an angle there. Oh, the ramp's not there if you believe. God damn it. We're going for it anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe that's the secret. Actually, what the fuck was that? Oh, Yeah, that's probably why my throat hurts, because I'm imitating Wario without even thinking about it. Where did I land on the drum for that to happen? God, 30 seconds is quite a while, isn't it? Right there. Because that bounces you right there. You don't even get extra airtime. You just go, and right there. I should use these mushrooms to make it to the area faster, but maybe I should just, yeah, just drive through that one. I really hate that piranha plant punching sound. By the way, how's the volume? Is it too quiet? Like, I feel like it was too quiet or something recently. See, when that happens, you gotta be like, okay, it seems like it's really nice because you got a good angle, but then you're gonna like go crazy. Perfect volume. Hell yeah. Also, hello, Elite Raccoon. I just don't want to end up in the grass, dude. That's where you use the mushroom. I'm like, oh yeah, I hate this song. I'm just like, it's a lot harder to do that with toe controls. You can't groove out to the game as much with toe controls. Yeah, I guess just go in at an angle and whoops. Oh! Okay, here we go. It's like Smash Brothers. Don't look at yourself, look at your opponent. And my opponent is that drum. You'll let your peripheral vision do the part of looking at you. And that is where you will succeed. Something. I didn't really have a way to end that thought. And you said, you apply that learning, you apply that learning factor to go, all right, and lean the fuck out. All right, here we go. Shh. That's still faster than not doing it though, right? Like, honestly, even like the worst of the grass is probably faster, right? Then you have to go all the way around, all the way back. Whereas here, you're like, no idea. It doesn't even matter if it was on the webcam because it was kind of incoherent anyway. God damn you, Music Park! I've got I haven't even touched 200cc yet, dude. Imagine this at 200cc, dude. The mini drift like that. But going at 500 miles per hour instead, so you can't properly course correct. Like you really don't have to lean into it. I'll just do it anyway. Maybe I should go to the other side. Oh, whatever. Oh, bitch. Or should I say? Oh, I was gonna say. Or should I say thank you? Thank you for the assistance. You have to do Big Blue as well. Wait, is Big Blue the one that's one lap? I think it is. Which means, oh no, that last segment. I have to relearn that last segment because, oh no, I have to relearn that last segment. No. On the bright side, like, at least getting the drum is easy and not falling into the abyss. I know I've done it a few times, but... Oh, God, if only I committed. And like I was saying, I mean, maybe since my acceleration isn't that good, the grass hurts me a lot more, but I still think it's faster. I mean, I really should just, I should see what the time is on this, do another one where I go around, and then see what the difference is. Of course, like, during that other one, I could, like, just completely screw it up. I'm not getting the boosts on these things, or that. That. I guess what I could do is, like, do that drum thing, and then on the next, like, take a clip, and then look at the timer. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just look at the timer, and then go, oh yeah, that's like 3 seconds versus 5 seconds, or something. Of course, I'm still gonna be, well, maybe not for this one. No. I'm still gonna be aiming for perfection, because that seems to be, why I'm doing so poorly. Maybe. Unlike TikTok clock, I feel like I'm not really internalizing anything. Like, oh yeah, start drifting once that ground pattern starts coming into itself. Whatever. This ground pattern right here. Say, like, looks like a teardrop, but doesn't. Okay, but see, okay, but quit that. One. I guess we're gonna have to do a few laps because holy crap, that was perfect, I think. Well, technically, you could have taken that turn a little sharper. But otherwise, be perfect. Okay, so if you're, like, behind the design, you know, the idea is, oh, if you're in the light, you're gonna get chomped. But that's not entirely true. That's fake news. I'm getting better at everything except that time I did it intentionally. For the sake of this. Like, going off those those airborne ramps. Like, when is the timing for that? I've been trying to figure out for like 2 hours now. This is the problem with going at an angle. Like, what if I just fuck it up? Also, where do I go on that? Motherfucker. Where am I? Like, where is even the thing I'm going for? Like, where's the end point? The finish line? I never really set that. Let's not watch that. Let's not watch that part. 28. I guess before the finish line, 28 to 34, 6 seconds about. Team. Seven seconds. What was the other one? Can you believe this guy? Like 7 seconds versus 5 seconds. Wasn't that my example? It's not optimal, but like it's at least like the same. So you might as well go for it. All right, double check that Big Blue was on this list. Let's do a little bit of DK Jungle just so that I'm like, oh yeah, I can do both of the shortcuts. They're not hard. I wish Donut Plains 3 was in here because the shortcuts on that one are insane. I love Donut Plains 3. Can I replicate them for you? Like, probably not. kind of want to try now. Oh, right, so don't do that. Yeah. Okay, Tiki Tack Tribe. Yeah. I feel like if I had better mini turbo, I would have gotten the second boost there. Okay, so you probably want to drop the glider sooner. Once again, I'm used to having the fast airspeed glider. That's kind of embarrassing, honestly. In my defense, I have not played this track in at least 3 years. So I think it's a little fair. If this was like back then, that would definitely be super embarrassing. Like, holy crap. So get the coins! Get the coins! You know what? There's only a finite amount of tracks here. You know what you can do? You can memorize where the coins are. And then you can go for the coins. Where the coins are. Like these ones? I like these guys because they have powerful eyebrows. Alright, here we go. And it's just that easy. I want you to know. Now that I know that the mini turbo stat makes the mini turbo appear sooner, as well as everything else, but like appear sooner, I'm over here like, it's very tempting to switch to the biddy butt. Like, it'd still be funny because Wario in the biddy butt, dude, he won't even fit. His fat will probably clip through the damn cart. But I get the Mercedes, dude. It's not funnier than the Mercedes. What a weird ass promotion. Why'd they do this? Okay. Not a problem, besides maybe coins. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, it's like almost 2 in the morning though. Like tomorrow I should practice 200cc. Well, do I even practice the 50cc? Well, let me try this. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna fuck it up. We get one shot. One shot to not fuck it up. It's been so long since I've done this. Which is probably the same time I've last seen it. But if I remember, there's the plank here, right? Okay, something like this, you do that a bit better, okay? And then you go like that. I want to try again because I think I cut it a bit too soon. Because there are two wooden planks that definitely seem like I did it a bit soon. This is not on the track list. I wish it was. I really wish it was. I really wish it was. It's not. Oh, this isn't it. Okay, ready? Is it? If it gets added, we'll figure it out. I thought there was only one broken plank there. So once I saw the second one, I mean, maybe you just hop over the first one and then grind off the second one. Is that? See, now that I came up with that theory, I won't try it again. But no. Oh, it's turnpike on 900cc. That's like one of the things where I'm like, do I really want to take the inside curve? Do I really trust myself to take the inside curve on that one? Are you looking for a big blue? Mario. Interesting. Mario is not who I think of when I think of Douglas J. Falcon. What's his middle name? All I know is his first name is Douglas. I love that. It's song sites. Sorry. We have 0. See, I think these coin things are bait. They're just slower if you go for them. Even though they give you a lot of coin. Here you just maybe it's not worth it at my current skill level, but This is a lot easier than the Rainbow Road one. See, now this stage on 150 or 200cc would be perfect, because then you just cut the corners twice. In fact, can you still cut the corner here? Kind of. I kind of want to perfect that. I kind of... How do you do that properly? Does anyone know how you do that properly? You're supposed to like drift off or something? The final lap. Boo. Not what I was expecting. Yeah, way to go, bud. Okay, here we go. So you start on pink, go to green, then go back to pink. But I don't remember. Ah! Go to green, go back to pink. Not like that. You get the idea though, right? Like, that way you're staying inside baseball the entire time. Really didn't help that I feel like, I think on the F-Zero stages, like, there's a little bit of anti-gravity going on. So that didn't really help me out there. Next time, I want to do that turn with the stick. I should do these turns with the stick, just to see how that goes. I think if you just start the drift sooner, you're fine. You're really supposed to have 0 coins at this point, though? I don't think so. A little better, I think. Maybe. Perhaps. Final one. I don't know if I'm doing that properly. Like, that feels like it's faster than just going on green, but don't do that. My mic? Why am I looking at my mic and not the webcam up there? Ooh, does the mini turbo change your momentum? At least for F-Zero gravity? That could really help me out. Sacrifice a bit of mini turbo for stability. I think the thing is I did tilt controls and the stick at the same time, so it didn't work. Because tilt controls took priority. if you're wondering why I just hit the wall there. Just, yeah, go a little, start the drift a little sooner, buddy. So. Except I feel like I want some coins. So maybe take that turn, like, really tight. Like, really tight. Like, lean your body in, even though it's bad for your back. That's how you want to take that turn. Yikes. See, the thing is, I feel like I'll get better conveyor belt boosts if I actually do that skip properly. I guess if you don't have enough coins, you can get some more there, but at the final lap, they're not as valuable, I guess. And that must be what's happening there. You know what? At least for that last stretch, you just glide. You're not gonna fall. You glide, so maybe you just cut that as close as possible and you'll just glide onto the track. You don't have to worry about bumping into the wall there. Is there any way to do that with toe controls, I wonder? That's the thing, I guess toe controls really that much worse. It's hard to say, because I fucked up that one time. And use the mini turbo, bro. Use the mini turbo, right? Ooh. We're learning here. I hope it's good habits that I'm learning, because... Ah! I could just do that one a little faster. That shortcut. Sit. Here, sit. Coward. 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 There's no other way to describe that other than cowardice. What is this last section? It's just a wind that you can skip with mushroom, right? Yeah, nothing impressive. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, can you feel the improvement? The learning, the internalization of strategy and knowledge that is happening right now. I can. So why am I supposed to get rid of this mini turbo? This purple mini turbo that I have. Yeah, I don't think that's much faster than taking the inside curve. I should be practicing the inside curve. Oops, you're supposed to do a trick there, dude. Mario! Love this fan. The final lap. I just... Oh, whoops. I just want to shave off... just like a second. Half a second. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not as tight as possible. Okay. Yeah. Am I supposed to let go of it before that boost? Because I feel like I'm wasting it because I'm still getting that boost. And then mini turboing during it, essentially cutting it in half. But if I don't let go of it that soon, then I'm gonna hit that wall. Dude, that mini turbo thing is so tempting now. Mercedes boys, though. I'm glad about that part back there. Is this part at the end that I'm like, well, that part at the end, I guess I should say. He's done it! You just gotta do that one part very well. I guess the rest of the course very well. Just keep in mind that there are going to be items here. Oh baby. Okay. What else? What else do we have? We did DK Jungle. We did the Rainbow Roads. We didn't do Electrodome. Electrodome doesn't worry me because it doesn't have anything crazy. At least, I don't think so. There's no like crazy skip, right? You just take the pink path. Plus, that's slower in Deluxe or something. I used to not be a fan of this song, and then there was that March of the Rows, Row Cow animation that used it, and then I really liked it. Go for the coins. Question is, do I do that? Hold the drift? You don't do that. You don't do that. Oh shit! Well, now I'm gonna feel like I need practice. So you can't just start drifting immediately, Chris. You like gotta give it 2 seconds. Make that turn a little tighter. Wonder what that piranha plant is made out of to make that possible. Twins are gonzo. Oh, see, the thing is, I have never trusted hitting that. It's like a 50-50 chance I get the boost scot-free, or I end up just hitting the thing and just stopping entirely. I mean, we're just practicing right now. I might as well just try it, right? Question, should I go for those coins first? See, that's something I do want to watch a speed run for, just to see which coins they go for and internalize those. But like I said, I'm not gonna do that. That seems like actual resin. Some might think that practicing before the tournament is resin, because like how many other people are doing that. But I don't have an answer to that. Oh no! But I'm using tip control. I mean, if you called this resinous, I wouldn't really blame you, I guess. But it's not. I'm looking at the mic again. It's not against the rules. Carl's never. I'm not worried about this map at all. Carl's never specified. No practicing beforehand, please. Like in the Mario Sunshine race Carl and I had, that was like no practicing before, please. That makes sense. Okay, so Electrodome, normal Rainbow Road. I worry about this track, honestly. Normal Rainbow Road. I don't want to practice that shortcut again, honestly. I don't feel like I have that down like I do the other ones. Rainbow Road SNES. I think we're gonna go for the ramp. Maybe. Rainbow Road N64. Let's whatever. TikTok clock. I don't think I'm gonna go for the shortcut, unfortunately. Music Park. Go for the drum. Why not? DK Jungle. Simple. Big Blue. We got that down. Go for all that shit. Then 200cc. Then 50cc. Can I even do this in 50cc? Because these are time trials. I don't think I can. I don't think I can change the CC of it. Just to 200cc. Is there like a free play mode then? Versus race using custom rules, I guess. Notice how I never touched Link. Poor Link. So in this one I have to play a Shy Guy. And apparently the Mercedes doesn't have like, oh, this does not have the max speed. So F-Zero car at just above that notch. Oh, this. This. The problem is, what are the other stats on a lot of these cars? There's still carts I haven't unlocked? What the heck? What the heck? He's a fake Mario Kart 8 fan. Look at this thing. I wish I could sort. That'd be nice. Sort by speed. So this thing seems to have better handling. This one would kind of bring me back to Mario Kart DS when you would play DS download play with friends and then you had to play as Shy Guy. Kind of like that. Acceleration 3, handling 2.5. Acceleration 3, handling 2.5. Acceleration less than 3, handling less than 2.5. Not this. Funny as it would be to see Wario on that. Acceleration 3, handling 2.5. So for Shy Guy, I think we're gonna want. Why not? These are the Mercedes. Oh, this is. Bruh! Why? I know this. I know that the acceleration and handling aren't as good. But. Like, what do I lose from here? This one's like. This one. This one just has better stats. We'll go. Guess we'll go F-Zero car. I don't want to keep the tiny wheels. And then I think the normal glider gives the most speed. I have to go back to Shy Guy anyway. Where's Shy Guy? He has to be up here because this is where all the babies are. Honestly, red Shy Guy, right? He's like the best character in Mario Party 5. Mario Party Super Mario Party. No items, no computers. Fine. Let's choose race count. I can pause and restart, right? Like, might as well do this. First up, Shy Guy Falls. Can you believe Mount Wario isn't in this? It's not in this list. It's not even 200cc, right? It's not even 200cc. What the heck, man? What the heck? Wow, wow, wow. It's just because Shy Guy has no speed. I want the speed. Maybe, do you think if I'm not using a Mercedes, do you think I can get away in the Biddy Bud? You think I should use that one? Do you feel slower, chat? Ah, I get that. I get the joke. It's supposed to be like the baby cup with all the baby maps, but try again next time. I genuinely don't think you can make that shortcut on 50cc, but I want to try. Also, just bump off of the little thing in the wall there. That's how I used to do it. But now I'm like, did that actually work? Or is that just like a theory I had and then never really tested and then believe, hey, it's true. Hey, guess what? That thing. And then like you hit. See, the thing is, here's the thing. I think I'm doubting it now because Crash Team Racing I have played much more recently than Mario Kart 8. And when you hit a wall in Crash Team Racing, you're just give up. Just give up. Because all your speed is gone. Son of a bitch. I just want to know if it's possible. You know? Yeah. Honestly, this thing's jets are kind of annoying too. I think for the Shy Guy Cup, I'm just gonna go in the friggin' Mercedes. This is the item button, okay? Remember that. Because, you know, I may be training, like, my turning and my strategies during this stream, but I'm definitely not training my, that was lucky. I'm definitely not training my left finger to hold the item button down. Which, you know, very pinnacle part of this game. Like, that's gonna get tired real fast. Maybe you're just supposed to start the drift later. Right? Really? Can't restart. I mean, 50cc would technically have different strats. It's just you wouldn't take some of the shortcuts, I guess. Oh god, what time is it? 2 in the morning? I'm not even tired. It's just how's my hair? Hair's dry. So I could go to sleep now if I wanted, but it's my back that's the problem here. Like, I want to lie down for that. Shy Guy Falls? You know what? Don't even bother going for the shortcut. Anyway, what else is there? I know there's Babby Park, Sweet Sweet Canyon, which we now have confirmation that my preferred route is just as fast. Which means that, you don't have to worry about that. Jeez. All this does this? Give me a second. You ever, like, you're not thirsty? Because I wasn't thirsty there. I just heard the graveliness in my throat, which I don't know why that's happening. And I was like, you know, I should have water. You ever, like, not feel thirsty and then go, oh, now that I'm drinking water, I don't want to stop. That's how I felt right there. Please, God, Chris, get the coins. Especially in Shy Guy Cup. Please, God, Chris, get the coins. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this vehicle. I think I'm gonna go with the bitty bud. Is that a reason? But the Mercedes. I'm gonna go, you know, like, I'm going with the Mercedes. Okay, I'm going with that other Mercedes. It's apparently faster. Who knew? What's the mini turbo on it though? Also, while we're playing a Shy Guy, listen for when the wheels change. It sounds like a Shy Guy. It's like they just took that sound effect and plopped it in. But not that one. Like when it turns into it. Well, I guess I'm doing infinitely better than a bunch of easy CPUs because I'm catching up. I already have 10 coins, so I can take this turn pretty tight. That's why I have to. That's the thing. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to tomorrow I'm gonna have to do 200cc. But after 200cc, I'm gonna have to look at the coins. Like really study the coins more than anything else because it's ridiculous. The little coinage I have. How many people did I have? Like 3? Man, Roy, what happened? Alright, let me... Because Delta said they used a, Mario Kart Deluxe. Delta said they used a calculator. I don't know what calculator they used. I don't know which to trust. All I know is the Mario Wiki has this information in tables. It should. Oh yeah, here we go. So let's see. Kart bodies. Ow. Oh, yeah, no, you are 100% right. The Mercedes I drive has 3 speed. The other Mercedes has 5. What's it? The Mercedes I drive has 4. The mini turbo. The other Mercedes has 0. Looking at the mic again. 0. 0 mini turbo. 0. What the heck? Let me see if I was right though. The Bitty Bud and the Mr. Scooty, written as Mr. Scooty, without a period in the British English. The Bitty Bud has 0 speed and 7 mini turbo. Bruh, that's ridiculous. Weirdly enough, it seemed like the Blue Falcon had more speed than the other Mercedes, but here it says it has 4 speed instead of 5. And 3 mini turbo. He's not even looking at anything else. Like, what's the traction on my... Like, my Mercedes has 4 acceleration. The other Mercedes has 0. What's my handling on the ground? 3 for my Mercedes, 0 for the other Mercedes. What's it on the Bitty Bud? 5. It really has me wondering. What? I still have the thing open. What's the other Mercedes? Like where? The pencil Mercedes. 2 speed, 5 acceleration, 5 mini turbo. It's like I would love to switch to the other Mercedes for the pure speed. Because those 2 Mercedes kind of look the same. When Delta was like, but the Mercedes, blah, 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 blah. I thought it was the thin pencil one. So I was like, that looks stupid. I mean, honestly, that might be that's a perk if what I'm saying is a thing. Also, I clicked on my email and people are, oh wait, that's a subscriber, but Tora did follow. It's like, I hope Tora's not under the impression that I stream Mario Kart 8 a lot because... What am I... I'm supposed to be looking for the next course. Baby Park. Okay. The thing about Baby Park is you're supposed to skirt over the grass, right? Which I need practice on in the first place because making that tight turn, a little difficult. A little difficult. On this thing. Maybe the Millennium Falcon doesn't. The Blue Falcon, dude. Wahoo! I have my doubts. I have my doubts on 50cc. I have my doubts on 50cc. Like, I'm not doing it wrong, am I? It doesn't help that I'm playing as fucking Shy Guy, but these are the circumstances that I'm gonna be doing. Baby Park is like the anti-competitive map, but whenever it comes up in online, I will always pick it. I know, that's weird, right? Because earlier in the stream, I was talking about how I'm like a tryhard in this game. Why would you pick Baby Park if you're all about winning? Because it's like 100% orange juice. You know, I like playing 100% orange juice a lot because there are decisions that need to be made. Oh god, I forgot this song just gets infinitely faster and I love it. But yeah, 100% orange juice, like a lot of it's RNG, so when you lose, you don't even feel bad. In Baby Park, a lot of it's RNG, so when you lose, you don't even feel bad. See what I did there? Very clever. Very, very smart. Ooh, don't cut too close. Make the Kazooie sound. In this game, Ludwig sounds like Kazooie one time, and he goes, Marie! I'm like, why? Alright. Well, we have confirmed. I'm glad that we did this because we have confirmed that the Baby Park grass thing it's not gonna work with Shy Guy on 50cc. The epitome of slow. You are not gonna get slower than this, dude. Okay. Next race. I can remember what it is. Hold on. I cannot remember what it is. Let's see. Animal Crossing. What is the Animal Crossing trick? It's On the D-pad, right? Is it down for winter? You have to hold that when you press OK. You did? I don't know if I did it incorrectly or not. It's weird seeing these animal. Oh, there's Peanut. Ooh, Peanut. Ooh, Peanut. What a bitch. Song's comfy. I like that rabbit villager though. And yeah, there would be item boxes up here, which actually, you know what? Maybe Delta was onto something. The item boxes. I forgot about the item boxes and items. That's just the problem with. Oh, I didn't know Resetti made that sound in this game. That's the first time I've heard that. Probably because this is the first time my earbuds are in, but while doing this. Back then, I used to just play with the TV volume really quiet. I miss Resetti. I miss that lad. I miss him. I miss him a whole lot. He's my favorite Animal Crossing character. See, since I'm using the normal glider, I kind of want to stay in the air for as long as possible without, like, compromising myself by, like, tilting up way too much. The back is not feeling it. I think I'll do 200cc tomorrow. Yeah, we're just... Like, it's so slow, it's impossible to not make any turns. None of the turns are tricky. Like in Baby Park, if you don't cut in the grass, good timing there. If you don't cut in the grass, then you kinda... You don't have to worry about making that turn with like bad handling, but... I think I might try Mr. Scooty. Because Wario on Mr. Scooty is hilarious. It's kind of like a meme, but like, whatever. I feel like I don't have the coins in that map down properly. They're bells. They're bells. Oh, whatever. Oh, hey, Club D. Or Clubbed. Go either way. In the Club D tonight now. Doesn't work. No. That's not how it should work. Like if people are following, I want it to be because they want to watch the stream. And sub for sub has never been. I'm like, what am I doing? Sub for sub has never really been in the wheelhouse here. Wario. He says like he's supposed to say cheater, right? But wait, this doesn't have inside drifting, does it? Do I even have it unlocked? I do. There it is. This is like try hard build, but look at Wario. Okay, let's try Rainbow Road on this one. Because Rainbow Road is the one where I was having trouble because my handling wasn't very good. So we can see if this improves it, cause this is more handling. Whoops. This thing is loud. Oh, I forgot that the taunts are different on bikes. So you got Wario doing whatever hell that last one was. I do really like that taunt right there, though. It was a trick, but yeah, this isn't inside drifting. I would have been able to tell immediately. You might have heard the brakes there. That's because I'm a coward. Am I a Mr. Scooty main now? It's possible. It's entirely possible. You're not gonna believe me? Okay, fine. Half of it is getting distracted because the Twitch dashboard did that thing where like a part of it lit up again. I feel like it's like refreshing my title for some reason. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, baby! So wait, what did I do there? Let me clip that one. Because that seemed not harrowing at all. Jeez, you can really see the mini turbo duration difference. That's ridiculous. I mean, I feel like if this has better handling, that would also just be better for 200cc because I'm really worried about that one. But Del controls, are you kidding me? Actually, maybe I should try doing that inside drift. For that area now, as well. Hey! I still feel like I can't do that turn properly. Alright. Ooh! Let's see, that's... Probably why my voice is shit right now. So I just... Literally just right at the last second drifted to the inside part of that and it was like... Okay. Why not like... That was the game, not me. All right, let's try inside drifting. See, you can't say that because inside drifting is an actual thing. I mean, drifting on the inside of that one turn on this very specific map. But the term persists across multiple maps. Brett! Like, if you like really try to commit to that turn, you can do it. Yeah, this is gonna require practice on the entry. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, it is worth it. Like, because I suck at that segment normally anyway. See, the thing is, you gotta make sure you hit it. I'm just so concerned about getting the inside part. I didn't hard commit. Obviously not, I was about to fall off, but like... you gotta hard commit, I guess. It's okay, I wish there were save states so that I could just go to that part and, you know, the shortcut part. And just go, alright, where do I need to start drifting for this to work? Anyone explain that one? The second one I get. Oh! That's the problem. The problem is, I think that the drift is gonna send me farther to the side, when in reality, that is not the case. It turns better than the other one. Which, pause, should surprise no one. I gotta make sure I'm right about this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, like, placebo myself to death. Handling on this one's 3. Handling on this one is 5. 7 seems like the max. There's no handling that's 7, but 7 seems like the maximum number all around here. Like, this has the best acceleration. Like, this has 7 acceleration, which is the best as well. This is ridiculous. Now, like, if you combine that with using like Waluigi or Roy or Donkey Kong instead, they have slightly better handling. But I'm sticking with Wario. I love this dude. You can't Can't separate this, except I can be tempted. My will is iron, except not really. You let go. I let go of the drift because I wanted to use the boost to guarantee that I was it. How is this? Like, it's not hard if you just drive off straight. But I'm trying to be a little tricky with it, you know? That's the thing, though. Well, if I don't get this down, finish your sentences. Finish your sentences. I can't be trying that shortcut like this in the actual tournament until I have it down. But if the tournament starts and I have not practiced this enough to be confident in it, then you know what I'm gonna do? Jeez, the mini turbo speed feels ridiculously fast. I see the appeal now. This is ridiculous. Anyway. What's he doing? If I don't have this down, then I'll just do the straight meta. Yeah, just bump into it, and as you're bumping into it, start the drift. It's essentially the same as going straight, except now you have a drift. Which ensures that you aren't going to fall off because you're drifting inside the curve instead of careening yourself off the edge. Like, you better believe when I'm doing the tournament, I'm going to be tilting my body for, like, every single turn that could potentially require it. Here, I'm just like, it's practice, whatever. My back's hurting already. But for that, it's only an hour. Shit! Hit it! Hit it! Just hit it! Remember, your old strat is just going straight. You can't possibly overshoot it. You can't just hit it and then start the drift. That only improves your old strat. You know? It might not be perfect. There might be a better way of doing this shortcut. Which there definitely is, right? You probably like start the drift super early so you have at least like an orange spark by the time you land. Yikes. See what I mean? I suck at that section. That's wild. It's like, seriously, this track never really intimidated me. But now I'm feeling kind of intimidated. Oh, baby. I don't really like that. I did not really like that. Let me do one more triple lap. Wahoo! And then I think I'll call it, and then tomorrow we'll do 200. I think I should do some 200cc now in case tomorrow doesn't happen, though. Can. Nothing's stopping me. I have tomorrow off. Unless you count community night as like a job, in which case, wow. I don't have off, but I don't have to worry about waking up early for like a job or a responsibility or something. That's what I'm talking about here. Not to keep holding A during this, right? It's like, let go there. Just go in it at like an angle. Yeah, just go in it at an angle. Don't go straight, go in it at an angle. Just ensure that you don't careen yourself off of the edge again. And you really gotta start committing to that turn, okay? Like you gotta learn that end turn because it's ridiculous how you haven't learned that end turn. This, I'm like, I'm doing what I can, okay? That end turn, I'm like, whatever. I'm not used to getting results for that end turn, and as a result, I'm like, well, if it doesn't work, that's how it's always been, and I've been fine. Mr. Good at Mario Kart? Don't know about that one, though. See, it didn't really feel like it improved anything, though. Here's what we're gonna do. Last lap, we're gonna try taking it really wide. See how that, like, see something, no, not like that. I worry about that turn sometimes. That turn I just took. You son of a bitch. Honestly, I don't feel that slowed down though. Probably because it just started moving, so it was picking up speed. I like how you can feel the HD rumble when the boost starts. No, that didn't improve anything. I guess I'll just take it as I always take it and not worry too much. New record when I still haven't used frickin' the mushrooms properly. Okay. I do not feel confident with this course, but I do want to try some 200cc. What's a course that has a crazy 200cc skip? Oh, Toad's Turnpike doesn't have a crazy skip, but I worry about that one. Ribbon Road, I worry about that one. Those shortcuts are ridiculous. I don't think any of these have a crazy skip. Bowser's Castle, but really not looking forward to these. Let's just do Mario Kart Stadium's on here. X. Spooky. Like, what card am I missing? Is there a card for doing like the time trials? Because I definitely haven't done those. So I just kind of play the game. I could like knock out the time trials in an afternoon though. Okay, so you're supposed to do that in 150cc as well, which I never really came back to. You take that shortcut? Oh no, but I know you do like this. I think you do that in 150 as well. Like I said, and then you do not take the sand pit. I know that because I was always like, do you do that? No, you don't. You don't. Do not. Probably still faster than taking it normally. How are you supposed to do this one though? You're probably supposed to jump before then. So here's the thing, I could try to take the sand pit death trap with the mushrooms, because that's a shortcut. But one, I definitely am gonna hit a pipe. And two, are we still faster once again? But I should really learn that. Here's what we'll do. We'll make a list of things to practice. Like that. Know when to start drifting on that one. Honestly, since I have this, I could probably get an orange boost before that. And that will help me out quite a bit. Okay. Practice those two. Anyway, as I was saying with the sand pipe hell, one, I'm probably gonna end up hitting a warp pipe anyway. And two, I'm always gonna want to save my mushrooms for in case I get hit by anything. That's just how it is. Anyway, bring me back to Stream Manager, and bring me back here. Twisted Mansion, Dolphin Shoals, Bowser's Castle. Twisted Mansion. Still on 200cc. What's the ghost on? Oh, Luigi, of course. Of course. And then King Boo was added in Deluxe. Man, that was so long ago that it just doesn't, it feels natural. Who else was added in Deluxe? I think King Boo was the only one I remember. So if I remember correctly, for the 200cc, you don't try to take the shortcut here. You don't do that either. Because the shortcut will ultimately be slower, even at this speed. And then what I always used to do was take the wall. That's what would happen to me on the other one. But you and then don't you like drift into the wall or something? I remember seeing pros do that. I never understood it. Okay, this is a bit unfair. Obviously, I have to practice 200cc since I've been doing 150cc for like 3 hours now. handling on this will definitely help compared to my Mercedes. Show the ladies your Mercedes as you take them to brunch. I think I'm just gonna play it normally instead of, because use the brake liberally when needed. Also, I should really go in between that hammer. Maybe I should practice that tomorrow. That's like one of those things that I feel like is gonna take more practice than I can give it to get like consistently, or just in muscle memory. Wow, this is surprisingly difficult. I'm a coward. I'm in training and I'm a coward. Okay, so Twisted Manor. I think we're just gonna. I don't think I've done any 200cc time trials. Wait, no, because Mario Stadium. I didn't have this. Who knows? Ah! I don't know if you heard that. Otherwise, I just gotta sound like an idiot. Right here, cracked. Not a usual place for that to crack, but okay. Dolphin Shoals, Bowser's Castle, right? Ludwig, huh? And they're like, who do we put here? Anyway, here's. No, I do. Is this my time? I don't remember doing these, but whatever. Oh no, because I think doing time trials gets you wheels, but that's only 150, unless they changed it in Deluxe, where 200cc was already added, or did they add 200cc in Deluxe? This streamer doesn't know. So like I was saying earlier, nope. Nope. Maybe on 200cc that's not even worth it. We're gonna need some help. We need some help. We're gonna need some extensive 200cc training. Okay, now this one, everyone knows this one. You just glide over that. Yeah, you go like, dude, it's impossible. Maybe it's just you just don't have that precision in 200cc. It's hard to say for certain. Okay. I don't even know if the center's the fastest. I feel like, because from my memory, the right path is the fastest. Wow. I guess we can try it. That's more difficult than I remember. I forgot. I forgot I wanted to try that one and then tried to go back. It's like, even though that's not gonna work. I think, yeah, like, I'm like, okay, we'll go back and practice this. It's like, Chris, you're gonna need to practice everything. Don't be afraid to use the brake. Like, what do I need to practice here? The ramps? Yeehaw. Maybe I'll just forgo the ramps. Maybe I'll just do that. I want to give me like one more lap, okay? Give me one more lap just to try that last thing. Hey, the king. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. Why 3 4s, might I ask? That's a little better. Do I trust myself to make that every time, though? Honestly, I feel like it's just easier to go... I feel like it's just easier to go straight. The only available name? I gotcha. Maybe... Can I... Now, here's the question. Can I do that turn without braking? The answer is probably yes. And then it's just, you know, be better will. But, like... Oh, there it is! I just want to double check this. I think on 200cc, I'm just gonna stick to going straight because wow. I don't think I braked there. I hovered my finger over the brake button. I don't know if I actually pressed it, Bonk. I think I'm just gonna avoid the ramps. God damn you! Has a manta ray like that ever appeared in the Mario games? Okay, so we're gonna need to practice the landing on that, that's for sure. Practice doing the eel, practice this. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna do that. Just break in the beginning, because then it gets me going. It gets me going. The perfect word usage there. Ah, bonk! I only really meant to do one lap, and then 2 minutes passed. Yeah, how it goes. Alright, the next is Bowser's Castle, which... that is some hairpin turns. For sure. It has the like the sickest music in the game though. Like I was saying, why did Ice Ice Outpost make it into Smash and not this? This is prime fighting game music. I always used to call it Guilty Gear music. See what I mean? Hairpin turns. Yeah! Basically, I'm relying on my competitors to not know what the brake button is for the 200cc races. And that's how I intend to win. No. You don't go up here either. That's just kind of what happened. Maybe I held the brake button too much. Wow, this is... oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I like am a mom who just picked up Mario Kart. That's how bad it is. Okay, so last time I was like, I never go this way. This is weird. I'm gonna like go to the other way. When in reality, you should just look at what Bowser's doing. Or the effigy of Bowser. The mech, the Bowser Mecha. Have you ever heard more skirting in your life? I have to get that turned better. So then fucks everything up here. See, this is good. As I mentioned on Rainbow Road SNES, way too afraid to bounce on waves with tilt controls. No, it's a no man's land for your controls there. Okay, so what are we learning? All of Bowser's Castle needs practice. My god! That was terrible! There's not much you could do there. What else do we have? Odes Turnpike. Royal Writ. Odes Turnpike. Honestly, see, I don't have a time on this one. Look at that. Honestly, you're supposed to turn like right on the inside, in between all the cars and stuff, which is hard enough on 150cc. Fix my posture. That's a great point. Give me a second. See, this I feel comfortable with. It's like the other turn. For some reason, I think it's because this turn straightens out a bit, and I still don't know how to deal with that. Right here. Right here! cars aren't RNG here, are they? Toad's Turnpike. Remember how the layout goes. I'm gonna be honest with you, me hitting that wall right there is probably still faster than going on the wall, which I imagine is what most people are gonna do. Ah, I got faked out. I thought that was the flat part. My wrists. I should be going over there and collecting coins, but just let go, Chris. Learn to let go. Why did I jump again, though? That was surprisingly not bad, though. Mario, the legend. Alright, fix the posture. The thing is, can I keep it? Honestly, I think what I should do... Do I do this to... No, I don't do it to get on my armrest. No, that made me feel a lot more confident about Toad's Turnpike. You think so? Okay, Royal Raceway. I think I just got lucky there. I'm gonna be doing this tomorrow. Watch as like when I do the Toad's Turnpike there, it's like crazy. So on Royal Raceway, I remember you brake during these first two turns after this one. So okay, maybe not. This one you definitely brake during. Yikes! Since there are gonna be no items. Alright. VS? Oh no. I'm just doing practice. Especially since I'm doing all of these courses once. Okay, so you don't do that. Yeah, okay. Because I fucked up that first one, it's like, I think that ramp is bait. It's slower. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just doing like, I don't know how many more tracks are in the 200cc cup that my friend Carl has crafted, but I'm just doing all of them once. And then I'm gonna call it for the night. And then I'm gonna go to bed, and then... Wow! Maybe it's those two turns that I was remembering. I thought it was the second and third turn, but... I feel like I'm gonna break my trigger! The thing is, I have to... Like tomorrow when I'm doing the 200cc stuff, I didn't even finish that thought, did I? Wake up, eat, take a shower, and then maybe go live with this. I have until 6. And I want to get dinner before that whole community night starts, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, while I'm doing the 200cc courses, I have to figure out what I can get away with. You know? No, think, Chris. Think! What were you going to say? I had to figure out what turns I can make without the brake, because that'll help me out. Honestly though, the brake really isn't that bad. Alright, what else do we got here? Music park. Music park, right? Right, I forgot he wants to do music park. Yeah, he wants to do music park here. This gave me enough trouble in 150cc. Then again, I am on a different card. So maybe that'll help with the handling. Gotta figure out how to do that one. So this one? Because there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to do that easily. Yikes. Don't look. Don't look. Why do you think I might be good at this game? Don't look. Curtis. Wow. Cannot believe I made that, but that's the magic of 200cc, my friend. You can travel a lot of distance with one little hop. Relatively. Yeah, this is gonna need a lot of, oh, not even practice, honestly, just figuring out what the hell works. At least I don't have to worry about cutting through the grass because I can just do that. I think I'm too fast for the Piranha Plants to even get me unless I'm like right on them. It even made the sound effect, the little pudgy sound effect. Just use them all. New record, because I probably haven't done this hell map. Okay, I should have clipped that drift that I did onto the drum. The first drum. Yeah, I think just, I'm gonna be a super coward during that black xylophone section. Okay. What's next? Excite Bike Arena. There it is. Wrong. I really wish Yoshi's Circuit was in this tournament because it's like the best map. Okay, maybe not the best map, but the best song? You think Carl didn't pick it because he doesn't like Yoshi? Possible. Now, I don't know I really don't know any strategies for this map. Okay, I could think of one strategy perhaps. It's don't do that. But also it's don't go on a ramp that's close to a turn. The thing is, this map is RNG as well, right? I know you can do that. Rough. Rough. Here's the thing. This ramp is on the thing, but dude, you just heard that mud sound though, right? Oh my god! Ah, I just wish I knew. I wish I knew if the ramps were solid. You can do this. I'm just driving straight through them. I mean, some of them can't avoid, like, I don't think you can swerve those properly. Ooh, this is mean. This is just. You might be like, why didn't you trick on that one so I could try to avoid that? I'm feeling some type of way. I'm feeling some type of way about Excite Bike Arena. So I'm pretty sure you can't cut the grass on 200cc. You need like a mushroom for that. I don't know about, that one I don't even know if I can, I mean I can practice that layout because I'm pretty sure it's the same for every time trial, but I really don't know about about that one. Hyrule Circuit. Hyrule Circuit. It's interesting. Ah, God. I feel like there's a smaller bike that Wario can sit on, because I was under the impression that this bike just had Wario's ass completely out. I don't know. Do you think it's because I'm on tire or something? Can I at least do this? No? Okay. Holy crap. I can only hope that everyone else is at least just as bad as I am, because... Oh my god! Come on! What the heck? That... Did the drift, the mini drift from Tilt Controls actually give me a turbo there? How do I do this without hitting that ball? Furthermore, 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 furthermore. Like, bring me back to friggin' Toad's Turnpike. Honestly, I thought Toad's Turnpike was gonna be the worst. It's actually the best. Don't need to brake during that turn. It's good to know. Maybe I'll go that way. Maybe I'm supposed to mini turbo that? I honestly don't remember. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know why I wasn't expecting this in 200cc. I was. But it actually happening feels real bad. Cut the stream! Cut the stream! What else do we have? Wild Woods. Ribbon Road. N64 should be fine though, but... Wild Woods and Ribbon... At least there's no cheese land. At least there's no cheese land. Especially in 200cc. Hate that shit. Hate that shit. Alright, 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 alright. I remember trying to drifting, not grinding, inside the barrel turn here, across that corner without falling down, forever back in the day, and I never got it consistently. I know I'm 200cc. Can do that. I thought I wasn't gonna have enough speed somehow. Like, I don't remember missing that one, but anything's possible. I'm not doing. I'm training now. I might as well try it on the last lap at least. See how it goes. Yeah, it's like if you feel like a turn is going astray, do not be afraid to press that B button. You know you're like not supposed to be pressing it. That's what 200cc's for. Yeah, you can... God. I'm not even hopping. Like, I'm supposed to be hopping to maintain at least some of my speed. I'm just like... I have to practice that. Maybe it's easier on 200cc. I will have to look into that tomorrow. Or today, I guess. It's 2 in the morning. You know what I mean. Tomorrow is when I wake up. Gotta get that angle right. God damn. That just feels bad. The bonk at the end there. I know I just read it, but let me see. Ribbon Road. Let me tell you. I'm not looking forward to the 200cc one. I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, in a way, I'm still not looking forward to, like, any of it. It's intimidating. I'm like, what if I do badly? No. I don't think I'm gonna do badly. I'm like, I wanna do the best. I wanna be the best. It's like, no, dude. It's probably not gonna happen. Keep your expectations in check. You can do that without a grind. I'm like, no tricks. No crazy tricks. I feel like you can cut that carpet. Do I even want to try that one? Yes. Okay, we'll try it next lap. It's like, do you cut that? I don't know. Like, you cut that with a mushroom, but 200 cc, is that faster? The reason why I'm not trying it is because I don't remember. Like, I don't remember that being a thing. So... like, is this really worth all that braking? God damn you! I hate the waves. I remove waves from the game. Remove waves from the game, please. Yeah, maybe I should just be more liberal with the brake. Because, yeah, you can make a lot of these turns without the brake. I could have gone for it, actually. You know what? Here's a take. Maybe we don't go for that one because of all the waves. And the waves scare me. Maybe. Maybe I do just get a giant rubber band and rubber band myself to the back of this. That's the reason my back is hurting. I've been playing like this the whole time. What does it even look like on the webcam? It doesn't look that bad. I thought I would be like this. It will look like this. It's not that bad. That's for sure. Okay. So I guess check that other shortcut, and then it's just Rainbow Road after this, right? Rainbow Road on 64, because he wants to end on that because he has, I think it's because he has a very strong affinity for this song because he's covered it like 6 times. So that's my guess. Wait, can you accelerate by holding up on the right stick? Sorry, I was too distracted by the by that revelation. I was just fucking around with the right stick because I'm used to doing that in Splatoon 2. Come on! Yeah, Wario took the words right out of my mouth. I'm just gonna go out here if you don't mind. Whoa! I hate those parts, dude. Everything else, fine by me. Those parts, fuck that. Well, maybe. We'll see how fine these parts are. After I like careen myself off the edge by taking a turn too sharp, committing too hard. I think in 200cc, I don't trust going for that outer one. The Wario, the legend. And in these 200cc courses, I'm only gonna have to worry about bumping into other people because there aren't gonna be any items. I feel like maybe I'm handicapping myself by not looking at where the item boxes are. Okay. I'm gonna do one more course to end it off. What course? Bowser's Castle. Bowser's Castle. Maybe, well, Wild Woods was like the second worst, I think. No, Music Park was pretty bad. Let's end it off on Music Park, so that I can at least try to learn what I want to do on like the drum. And then I'll call it. Shitpost on Twitter and go to bed. Can you imagine if this if like this community night thing, me like practicing this, actually got me like seriously back into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Oh, maybe I should just go for the fucking glider for the cup that involves this. Yeah, you gotta take that turn. Like, I'm afraid of taking the turn too sharp because the physics in 200cc are different, and I feel like it's gonna fuck me up. This, I'm not fucking around with this. Whoa. Whoa. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to actually practice how to do that. Like with a TikTok clock, be like, you know, gotta drift here, gotta drift out here, gotta go in here, you know. I would sooner die than fall off the black xylophone. I love this because you just clip through the top. I think I should brake there. Give me one more lap. One more lap to test braking to get the turn right, and then maybe use, yeah, brake and then use the mini turbo. Maybe brake, mini turbo, hop again. I don't know. I just want to try just so I know, man. Just so I know. Elbow starting to hurt. This is my broken elbow. I'm talking about the inner part of the other elbow. Or formerly broken elbow, but I guess it's still kind of broken because there's metal in there. That bone is not the same as it was where I slipped on the stairs like a fucking idiot. Like, it's just that grass patch that fucks me up every time. Okay, let me try it 2 more times. What was that unholy sound that came out of my lungs? I love how you're so fast that you get to see the transition. This grind thing, it's pretty good. Except when you overcommit. Just I'm afraid of going up the ramps because I feel like... Dang. Okay, I think... Obviously, I still hit the grass, and I guess that brake really kills my speed. Because remember the first time where the grass was like nothing? Now the grass is like something. I'm not feeling that. That's just how it's gonna have to be on the black xylophone. See, here's the thing, and then just land, like... Yeah, I think braking is my best bet. Because I feel like I'm gonna hit the wall every other time. Okay, good to know, good to know. Alright, with that, I'm gonna end the stream for now. I should hopefully be back with more training, probably like almost exclusively 200cc, and then a little 150cc at the end to reacclimate my brain to 150cc, which is what the tournament's gonna start with. And then me streaming the tournament But at that point, you should be on Carl's channel at the very least, so... Yeah, as for me, I don't stream Mario Kart 8. I still don't really know what's up with my streaming. I'm streaming Animal Crossing. Like, I want to finish up decorating my town and then be good on that. Just Splatfest. It's gonna be this weekend, isn't it? Probably stream that. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at selling myself. I just usually, like, right now, I like to... My plan is I do a bunch of my blind playthroughs on my YouTube channel, which is also Christmas 95. And then on Twitch, I stream endless games like you know, this or Splatoon or 100% Orange Juice. I want to get into doing that. Stuff like that. So yeah. Also, I have Twitter. Maybe just because it's 3 a.m. brain, even though it's not real. But yeah. I can't end the stream like this. So I have to reach over to the mouse and do it. So yeah. That's the plan, I guess. Right? Final Fantasy 15. It's weekly now, I guess. 14. It's 14. Doing that with Evan on Gavin's channel, so you have to follow my Twitter for that one. Yeah. Really, the quarantine has me fucked up with streaming and recording and stuff. That's kind of why I'm not doing it too much, because my roommate's usually home and I don't like to stream when he's around, because I'm talking all the time, and then he has to hear that, and blah, blah, blah. So, that's the whole thing. But, I'm trying. I'm trying, so. Tomorrow, though, I'm definitely going to be streaming, so that's a guarantee. Anyway, this has gone on for long enough. Thank you for watching me struggle with this game. And maybe change allegiances from Mercedes-Benz. I'll be back later.